Hi everyone, welcome. The purpose of this video is just to review the idea of subscripts as molar ratios. So you've already seen the idea of coefficients as molar ratios, and let's just look at that really quickly. So for example, 2H2O2 yields 2 waters plus 1 oxygen. Well, these coefficients tell me for every 2 individual H2O2 molecules, I'm going to produce 2 individual water molecules plus 1 individual oxygen molecule. Great. It also tells me for every 2 moles of H2O2 molecules, I'm going to produce 2 moles of water and 1 mole of O2 molecules, or 2 times 602 sextillion, like 1200 sextillion water molecules, or H2O2 molecules will make 1200 sextillion water molecules and 602 sextillion oxygen molecules. So moles are just another way to count. We can scale up individual atoms and molecules to moles. All right, so coefficients are what I look at when I want to use molar ratios in a whole reaction. And so when I'm comparing a reactant and a product, or a product and another product, if I want to know how much water will be produced when I have a certain amount of hydrogen peroxide, when I'm looking across things in a reactant, that's when I use coefficients. Awesome. So subscripts are when I'm looking at one single molecule. So for example, if I have 1 water molecule, well, that has 1 oxygen atom and it has 2 hydrogen atoms. Let's imagine I had 12 water molecules. Well, in 12 water molecules, if I had 12 different molecules, here's 1 molecule, and whoops, if I paste that 12 different times, thanks for bearing with me here. I actually want to be able to show you 12. Okay. There's 8, and 4 more gives us 12. Beautiful. If I have 12 water molecules, well, then I have 12 oxygen atoms and 24 hydrogen atoms, 2 per molecule. Great. That would be the same thing as saying 1 dozen water molecules. In 1 dozen molecules, there will be 1 dozen oxygen atoms and 2 dozen hydrogen atoms. Beautiful. So dozens are a way to count if I just want to count 12. Moles are a way to count if I want to count 602 sextillion. So if I started with 602 sextillion water molecules, another way to say that is 1 mole of water molecules. Just like 12 water molecules are 1 dozen, 602 sextillion water molecules are 1 mole. Well, then I would have, if I had 602 sextillion water molecules, I would have 602 sextillion oxygen. So there's just 1 oxygen in every molecule. I can also just call that 1 mole. And each molecule has 2 hydrogen atoms. And so I would have double the number of individual hydrogen atoms. I would have 2 moles of hydrogen atoms. So subscripts, these numbers here, and of course a 1 is implied, subscripts act as molar ratios when I'm just looking at a single compound or molecule. So subscripts are for a single compound or molecule. I can relate the amount of a part of a molecule to the whole molecule in terms of moles. Coefficients are looking at an entire reaction. I can relate one thing in a reaction to another thing in a reaction in terms of moles. Hope that helps. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.